told his servant, I want you to stay here. Stay right here. And he says this. He says, he tells them, the boy and I will travel a little further. We will worship there. And then we will come back. We will worship there. Can you about imagine how tragic this time is in Abraham's life, but he's still going to go and worship there? How many times in the midst of our testing and our trials do we worship God? Be honest with me. We spend more time harping on what's going wrong instead of praising God on what's going to be right after it's done. We're human. But you're looking at this story, you're looking at the faith of Abraham. Hey, listen, it plainly says in there, we will worship there. That's another step we got to do. We got to worship God in the midst of it. Give Him the praise and the glory and the honor in the midst of it. How hard is that? I can about imagine it's very hard. Listen to me. When my brother got killed in that car accident, and I made my way down, I was 3.5 hours away, and I made my way down to get to my mother. And you know what my mother was doing? She was praying. And thanking God for the time that she had him. What? He was 42 years old. Thanking God for the years that were given to her from God with her son. I wonder if Abraham was worshiping God because he's fixing to sacrifice his son. God, just thank you that you gave him to me. See, because that was the desire of his heart, remember? Remember? Where would we be? Where would we be at this point in time? And in verse 6 says, so Abraham placed the wood for the burnt offering on Isaac's shoulders. And that's another key thing that tells you that he wasn't just a king. He didn't put all the wood on one shoulder, he put it on two shoulders. So that takes a little man to carry that. Because they wasn't there yet. And this is what gets me. While he himself carried the fire and knife, as the two of them walked on together, Isaac turned to Abraham and said, Father? Abraham says, yes, my son. We have the fire and the wood, the boy said. Where's the sheep in the ground? Can you imagine what he felt like or what was going through his mind and how broken his heart was when his own son was asking him, Dad, we have this, but where's the sheep? In other words, Dad, I don't understand. He couldn't tell him. God, sometimes things that God wants us. Sometimes God wants us to keep things between him and us. But a lot of times we don't. A lot of times we go ahead. I can about imagine Isaac might have took off. But he did, but that's a whole other thing about Isaac. That's a whole other sermon. That's next week's sermon. But the thing we see here is we see the heart of Abraham. Still trusting in God. Trusting, because the very next verse, he says this in verse 8, God will provide a sheep for the burnt offering, my son. Abraham answered, and then both walked on again. That, my friend, is trust. That is trust. He even told his own son, God's going to provide. But I want to share something with you. I believe in my heart that after all the time, everything that Abraham and God had been through before this, because of Abraham's faith, I believe that he knew, and he still trusted God, that God was going to turn the table somehow. Hey, there were times in my life that, when it was down where the rubber was meeting the road, and all we got to do in those times is serve God, just like Abraham was doing. And because I was serving God, at the last minute, man, God's always on time. Something happened, and the tables turned, and God said, I am here. Abraham trusted. He trusted. We need to trust our God more, regardless the situations that we're in, because our faith, I'm telling you, listen, our faith will be tested. And when it is tested, what will you do? Will you stand and rise up and honor God and trust God? Will your faith kick in? Or will we run the other way? Or will we lay down and say, no, God, not today. Not today, God. Or we will be obedient. Say, God, I'll do whatever you ask. I'll go wherever you want me to go. I'll do whatever it is you want me to do. Because you're my God. That's more or less the answer that Abraham was giving. Because you, I will do what you ask. I will go where you want me to go. I will lay it out there. As we call our musicians up and we go into our time of